welcomes you all for the inauguration ceremony of Ayush Garden, adding health to your life naturally. Respected President Karmavir Shri Balasaheb Wag, Honorable President of Kekiwag Education Society, Professor K.S. Bandi Sir, Honorable Secretary of Kekiwag Education Society, Honorable Dr. Bhushan Kadile Sir, Coordinator of Kekiwag Schools and Junior Colleges, and Principal of Kekiwag College of Education. Our second chief guest for the program, Professor V.S. Sandan Sir, respected Principal of Kekiwag College of Horticulture, Nasik. Our another special guest, Sri A.K. Dixit Sir, CBC Advisor, Kekiwag Universal School, revered Principal, Mrs. Chitra Narvade Ma'am, and all the students and parent participants join through the session. I welcome you on behalf of prestigious Kekiwag Education Societies, Kekiwag Universal School, Nasik, for the inauguration ceremony of Ayush Garden. So as per the program, we are having the agenda for this program. Initially, we'll have the welcoming of the chief guest, introduction and felicitation of the dignitaries, the opening remarks by Honorable Principal Ma'am. Thereafter, point number 4, the publication of e-booklet. Point number 5, addressal on Ayush Garden by the respected chief guest. And point number 6, interactive session. And finally, we'll conclude the session with vote of thanks. So, dear parents, once again, I welcome you for the inauguration ceremony of Ayush Garden. So, particularly, the program was designed with the vision of provide usefulness to popularize the usefulness of commonly available and frequently used medicinal plants. The aims were set, creating awareness about medicinal plants, nurturing nature conservation, to understand the importance of natural resources. And the objectives were set for the creation of Ayush gardens at home and to know the uses of medicinal plants. So, dear dignitaries, dear parents, dear students, as we do know, the COVID-19 pandemic has created an unprecedented disruption to almost all life. If the shock of COVID-19 is not enough to make the humanity wake up to the societal consequences of the destructive course of much misguided development with the onslaught of nature, then it's hard to see how further calamities far worse than the current pandemic can be avoided. So, this is the question, are we able to avoid them? So, it also proves that the tragic reminder to us that the broken relationship of humans with the nature. And definitely, this initiative is one such attempt to think us again that what we need to do in the present situation. Proceeding further, respected dignitaries. So we are very fortunate that for the very program we are having the respected dignitaries. The first chief guest for the program is Honorable Dr. B.V. Kadile. Honorable Dr. B.V. Kadile sir is the coordinator of Kekiwag Education Society's English schools and junior colleges. On the same way, Honorable Sir, you are the principal of Kekiwag Education Society's Kekiwag College of Education. It's my honor to take an opportunity to introduce you, sir. It's a very versatile personality with us. You are one of the renowned educationist, social worker, and on the same way, respected sir, you are the valued member of Maharashtra State Backward Classes Commission with the equivalent status of the Secretary to State, the Government of Maharashtra. So really, it's an honor to have such great personality with us. Our second chief guest of the program is Honorable Professor V.S. Sandan sir. Respected sir, you are the principal of Kekiwag College of Horticulture. You have completed your MSc with the specialization in horticulture. Presently, you're working as a principal of Kekevag College of Horticulture, Saraswati Nagar. You're having the vast experience of 17 years in the same field. Moreover, you have written 50 plus articles in Marathi daily newspaper on agriculture as well as the spirituality. It's an honor that you have written or you have translated 2 books in Marathi on the spiritual issues. So I welcome you, sir, on behalf of Kekivag Universal School. Our next dignitary, Sri Anil Kumar Dixit, sir, the seasoned scholar. Respected sir, you are the advisor of Kekivag Universal School. It's my pleasure to introduce you over here, a man of vision and wisdom, Honorable Sri A.K. Dixit, sir. I welcome you, sir, all the dignitaries on behalf of Kekivag Universal School for this inauguration ceremony of Ayush Garden, adding health to your life naturally. So with due permission of our Honorable Principal, Mr. Chitra Narvade ma'am, I request all the dignitaries to accept the e-bouquet as token of respect. Thank you, sir. Now, hereafter, I would like to invite our Honorable Principal, Mrs. Chitra Narvade ma'am, to have an opening remark on this initiative. Honorable Principal, Mrs. Chitra Narvade madam.
Thank you, sir. Good morning to one and all. Honorable Dr. Bhushan Kardile, sir. Honorable Shri Sandhan, sir. Shri A.K. Dixit, sir. I welcome all of you here for the inauguration of Ayush Garden activity. The objective of this activity is to spread awareness about medicinal plants. We intend to establish herbal gardens at household to popularize the usefulness of commonly available and frequently used medicinal plants. So as our lifestyle is now getting techno-savvy, we are moving away from nature. While we cannot accept from nature because we are a part of nature. So as herbs are naturally product or natural products, they are free from side effects. They are comparatively safe, eco-friendly, and locally available. So traditionally, there are a lot of herbs used for the ailments related to different seasons, and there is a need to promote them to save the human life. So in this pandemic situation, I think all of us have taken the benefit of these medicinal plants. These herbal products are today are the symbol of safety in contrast to the synthetic drugs that are regarded as unsafe to human being and environment. So although herbs had been prized for their medicinal flavoring and aromatic qualities, the synthetic product of the modern are surpass their importance. So for a while, however, the blind dependence on synthetic is over now. So the people are returning to the natural with the hope of safety and security, time to promote them globally. So as all of us know the importance of natural things now, so let us go green. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for guiding us. Now, I would like to request all our dignitaries to publish the e-booklet prepared for the very activity. Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. V.V. Kadile and Honorable Professor, Mr. V.S. Sandhan, sir. The team Ayush Garden have prepared the booklet for the help of the parents to choose and to maintain the Ayush Gardens at their homes. Respected dignitaries, thank you, sir. So here are some glimpses of the very particular booklet that the team Ayush Garden have prepared for the very purpose. So initially we are going to give information about the Ayush. So it's very simple word, but if you see the meaning as given by the Ministry of Ayush, it means Ayurveda, Yoga, Unani, Siddha, and homeopathy. So I hope you remember, though this is a very particular culture that we do possessed for the centuries. And our aim through this activity is the same, to provide you the kind of platform to showcase your Ayush garden and to actually to increase the number of medicinal plants in your kitchen garden, in your balcony garden, and your courtyards. Here are few other glimpses of the same booklet, the initiative. The information about the medicinal plants, their origin, the medicinal value of them, and uses in the various diseases, how they can be helpful. Like this, now we have introduced initially the 22 medicinal plants in this booklet. Later on in the next issue, we'll do increase more. And we will get the detailed information about the same with the QR code given at the right down corner at the booklet's backside. So shortly, we are going to provide the e-booklet version to each parent. I must explain over here that the school also have prepared the plant nurseries directory of the Nasik city. I must say that the booklet and the directory for the plant nurseries will be circulated with the parents shortly. Hereafter, I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor V.S. Sandhan, the Principal of Kekewa College of Horticulture, to guide us for this initiative. Honorable Professor V.S. Sandhan.
Great morning, everybody. Am I
Good
audible?
morning, sir.
Yes. Great morning. I'm very thankful, Dr. Kadile sir, Dikshit sir, Naravade madam, and Musale sir. For this good initiative regarding adding health to your life naturally. So point is, plantation and nurturing medicinal plants. So medicinal plants are those plants from which we can take certain parts and we can consume to cure our diseases. So as if it is just like curing our diseases by natural methods rather than taking allopathic medicines. So if we consider medicinal plants, there are 3-4 groups. First one is medicinal plants, or which are growing to a larger size and can be classified as trees. Some are medicinal vines, some are medicinal shrubs, and some are just aromatic plants. So these trees which grows more than 1 meter height, then shrubs which are just growing up to 45-50 centimeter height, and others are vines. So there are number of plants that we can see. So in trees, naturally we can see general observance is of Aula, Hirida, Behda, Bel, then Jamun, Kadunim, Chandan, Shevga, Rita, Palas, Simaruba. These are the some of the medicinal trees that we generally observe. Then regarding shrubs, there is Corford, that is aloe vera, then turmeric, Sarfaganda, Saped Musali, then ginger, then Ambe Halad, Shankapushpi, Vekhan. And regarding vines, There is Shatavari, Brahmi, Gulwel is there. Then Gunj, Anantmul is there. Apart from that, there are some different type of shrubs. It includes Adulsa, then Nirgudi, Jaswand, Hindi, Wauding. In aromatic plants also we have Pacholi, Vala, Dauna, Gauti Chaha, Citronella, Tulsi, Nilgiri and Pudina. So these are the various plants which are either classified as trees, shrubs or vines, can be used for medicinal purpose. So all of us are well known about the treatments which our parents give during some diseases. For example, we have experienced when we are have some burning issue or acidity, our parents give us aloe vera. Then for coughing, tulsi extract is used. When there is some kind of indigestion or dysentery, we used to consume bel murabba, haldi, ginger, then badi soap, then methi, ilaichi, pudina, coriander. These are the atoms, food atoms, which we consume daily. Apart from that, when we are having breathing problem, we used to have Nilgiri oil. Then apart from that, Adulsa is used for coughing. Shatavari pulp is consumed with milk by all family members. During this COVID pandemic, all of us have consumed Ayurvedic Kada for control of crop, because jamun juice and jamun seed powder is used for curing diabetic disease. Then pomegranate, the pomegranate juice is very energetic. We are consuming all these fruits, vegetables, then these medicinal and aromatic plants, so that we can remain in proper healthy condition. So this is very good initiative by means of our school, DGP Nagar School, which helps us to know more about the plant part which is used uh, uh, for curing certain diseases, how we should cultivate those crops, and how we can have proper care of those plants. So this is very good initiative by this universal school. I congratulate all the staff members, as well as special thanks to Kardile sir, Dikshit sir, Naravade madam and Musale sir for starting this activity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It's actually immense pleasure to have such distinguished personality as a chief guest for this program. So thank you, the Honorable Professor Sri V.S. Sandan sir, the Principal of Kekiva College of Horticulture. Thank you, sir. Thank you once again. So for the very purpose, with the due guidance of Sri Professor V.S. Sandan sir only, we had visited the botanical nursery and horticulture farm of Kekewag Education Society, which is situated on Nasik Pet Road, Makmalabad, Nasik, on 9th of August 2021. So here is a short footage of the same. Pooja teacher, are you able to hear my audio? Audio is there?
Yes, you're able, so you're audible, but
Okay,
screen is not visible, sir. The video which you are showing.
It's not visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, ma'am. My screen was video was not visible to you, no, ma'am.
Yeah, yes, sir. The video you were showing now, that video.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
PPT is
I'm
there.
showing the video with yes, ma'am. I'm showing the video with other share. Yes, ma'am. Hello. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, all the dignitaries and dear participants. Hereafter, I would like to request dear participants to have, if they have any questions, kindly raise your hand, and for the 5 minutes we have allotted the time. So within those 5 minutes, we'll try to take few questions from our participants if they have any regarding this very particular initiative. I request dear participants to raise their hands so the admin could give you access. I request Pooja teacher to look after. Few parents have put the messages in WhatsApp chat box, Zoom chat box. I request kindly raise hand so you could get access for unmute and you can directly ask your questions to our respected dignitaries about the initiative. The question is there from parents of Tanishka Nika. They're asking that can we visit the garden, this garden with? So I request Honorable Professor Sri V.S. Sandan sir to guide us about it. Can the parents visit the very same horticulture farm and botanical nursery?
Hello. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, please. Sir.
So we have 6 farms at present. One is located at Makmalabad. Second is at Shindepalse. Next one is at Villoli. Then one is at Kasbe Sukene, and one is at Shivangam. So this is a very unique farm. Here we have plantation of near about 20 varieties of mango, then guava, jamun, lime, pomegranate. So everyone can visit this farm with the due permission from your school and with certain permissions from colleges. Okay, so this is very informative to all of you, as we have near about 30 hectares of land at Makmalabad farm, which is known as Tiger Hill. It is just like hilly area, hilly plantation is there. Here we have fruit plantation, aromatic and medicinal crop plantation. We have one certified nursery over there, in which we have grafts, planting material for most of the fruits. Then we have one vegetable nursery there. You can order for vegetable seedlings there. Then on that farm itself, we have dairy unit, which has desi cows as well as HF cows or cattle from other countries. We have buffaloes, we have goats, so and poultries. So for total, to just visit a total agriculture unit, you can have visit with your family members, students, and schools can also arrange visits over there. We have polyhouse cultivation of vegetables. Previously, we used to have roses over there, but these polyhouses you can also visit. Then nursery is there, and number of farm laborers are working over there. So this is very unique place. You can visit with your school teachers, and you can take more information about these crops from your teachers as well as farm supervisors. Okay. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for an extended response to the very question. Definitely, sir. We look forward to have the privilege and the honor to be the part as a visitor for the same farm. Thank you, sir. So as there are no further queries, with the due permission of the respected dignitaries, Honorable Dr. V.V. Kadile, sir, Chief Guest, Professor V.S. Sandan, sir, I would like to propose my vote of thanks. Respected ma'am, shall we? Uh, Hello, there is one more
Yes,
question.
sir. Yes, sir.
Ma'am, okay, their parents will do response to each query personally. So you are requested to send your questions to your class teachers that will be carried forward to the team Ayush Garden, and we will do respond to you for your each question in detail. So we do have the time limit over here. So yeah, we need to call it a day. So with the due permission of the respected dignitaries, it's my honor to present the vote of thanks. On behalf of Kekewak Universal School, I extend my hearty vote of thanks to Honorable Professor V.S. Sandansa, Principal of Kekewak College of Horticulture. Our next chief guest, Honorable Dr. B.V. Kadile sir, Coordinator of Kekewak Schools and Colleges and Principal of Kekewak College of Education. I must say thank to Honorable Sri A.K. Dixit sir, CBC advisor, all the dignitaries. They gave their valuable time and bless us with their valuable presence and guidance for the program. Thereafter, all the participants connected through online virtually. Thank you for being the part of this session. We look forward to see the flourished botanical gardens, Ayush gardens at your homes, and shortly we are expecting to get some glimpses of the same within a period of next few months. I also extend my sincere vote of thanks to Honorable Principal Mrs. Chitra Narade Madam, who had showed faith in us, especially the team Ayush Garden. I also propose my sincere vote of thanks. I extend my vote of thanks to Team Ayush Garden, Miss Sujita Mujumdar teacher, Sri Miss Samruddha Joshi ma'am, Honorable in charge Mrs. Monali Thakur, Honorable librarian Mrs. Suvarna Desle, and all the who took efforts to ensure this very particular event as a great success, and not to forget the our art teacher who designed this beautiful booklet for the very purpose, Sri Parag Sari sir. So with the due permission of the respected dignitaries and Honorable Principal Mrs. Chitra Narode Madam, I would like to declare that this program is over. Thank you all. Thank you all the dignitaries for being the part of the sessions, all the participants and my dear colleagues. Thank you.